And we're back with intense vision.
Intense Joel. Dan needs to finish his story.
Okay, so the other day I was caught out for being a little bit more sarcastic than I should have been. Someone told me something and I just
Fucking jet flying over. Fuck.
I just turned around and went, totes. Like, oh yeah, totes. And I remember looking back at them and they just had this, like, pouty lower lip. Like, they were really upset that I just cut them down.
And did you have a shit-eating grin?
No, I had a absolutely shattered face because I was like, oh no, shit, I didn't mean to be a prick just now. It just happens.
I've accidentally been a prick many times.
Prick Tourette's.
Yeah, and intentionally more than that. Probably shouldn't be, but yeah.
It happens. You can't help yourself.
Or some people just leave themselves open for certain things to be said.
like accurate.
Accurate.
And totes.
IR spell. Like when people spell motivation, motorvation.
Motivation.
Motivation. MOTOR, like motor. Vation. VASHON.
And welcome back to The Last of Us Spelling Bee.
Motivation. Slats.
I hear up ahead.
I hear No, you hold up. You suck.
You're leaving us behind.
Yeah.
No, wait, that's the DLC.
Yeah, we're not up to that yet.
We're not up to the DLC yet.
Alright, let's go. Let's jump. Woo! Fuck.
Clickers?
Yeah, that's what they call the, when they've been infected for a while, the fungus starts growing out of their head.
Yeah.
And so they're blind, and so they use, like, audio... Echo...
Location.
Yes, so they click.
I watched a lot of David Attenborough as a child.
Yes!
David Attenborough.
Like dolphins. Do dolphins use that?
Yeah, I guess so. Location.
Or do they use sonar?
Meh. Potato. You know, I always imagined what David Attenborough would be like if he was gangster. And be Attenborough.
David Attenborough! No, that's bogan.
It is. It's a little bit more bogan than gangster. David Attenborough.
No, if he was gangster, it'd be David Attenborough! Yo, bro. No, that's not gangster. That's like frat.
He's kind of like
frat boy.
He's kind of like old royal gangster though, which I kind of think's pretty cool.
Sir David Attenborough.
Yeah. Just goes out in the wild, all these dangerous animals, and just doesn't give a shit.
In this environment, we see the wild Joel and his 2 female companions. Why he will not mate with them, he will take them places with no reward whatsoever.
With bricks. Bricks for everyone!
And you will kill...
I love that even though that guy had the helmet on, you still managed to mince him.
No match for the Joel.
You gave him a wicked case of mashed potato mouth.
Yeah. Gonna have a hard time eating corn off the cob with no fucking teeth.
What was that?
It was off the Blues Brothers.
Oh. You know, I love... There's a really good video I watched the other day. It was the best insults or the best threats in movies.
Yes. I like the one that has Malcolm Tucker from In the Loop.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, watch the language, man. Oh, slick my sweaty balls, you fat fuck. It's the guy who was the new Doctor Who.
Ah.
Yeah, Peter Capaldi.
Nice.
I love Malcolm Tucker.
Now, get this into the noggin, right? You breathe a word of this to anyone, you mincing fucking cunt! And I will tear your fucking skin off. I will wear it to your mother's birthday party, and I will rub your nuts up and down her leg whilst whistling Bohemian fucking Rhapsody, right?
Yeah.
Now, get out of my fucking sight.
Yeah.
Oh. No, I just like the one where the guy's going to pull out a knife and he goes, hey, whatever you're reaching for better be a sandwich because you're about to eat it.
Yeah, that's right. I love, sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Oh,
that's
right.
my favourite. In my faux gangster accent, which I can't do very well.
I think we'd both turn into, like, upper-class Brits if we were ever faced with a truly gangster-esque situation.
Like, oh no, sir. I did not mean any offence.
How much do you love when someone goes, you meet someone and they're real full of, like, you know, piss and vinegar, they're all tough, and then the situation calls for them to actually be tough, and they're like, oh yeah, no, that's alright, you just take my stuff, I don't mind. They turn into like Michael Cera.
I've never heard someone who's full of piss and vinegar.
Am I using old school sayings again?
Yeah, you get.
Damn it! I'm showing my like 17th century age.
Fill it up with petroleum distillate, post haste.
And revulcanize my tires.
Am I late for the 7:30 or auto gyro? I watched a lot of The Simpsons this morning.
Oh yes. And by a lot of The Simpsons, you mean just all of it?
Yes, in one morning I watched all of The Simpsons.
I think yours was a little bit more family friendly. The viewing. I was watching Vikings
Vikings?
with Ragnar Lothbrok.
Well, maybe it wasn't that family friendly. By Simpsons, I mean porn.
Oh, fair enough. that's your code word. What are you
watching,
doing?
The Simpsons. Well, there is Simpsons porn, so I can do both.
No, isn't that some scary stuff?
Yeah, they painted them yellow and stuff. And
What?
Then like not like animated drawing Simpsons porn. This is like proper porn.
Proper porn.
Yeah.
As proper porn as Simpsons can be.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
And they're all like,
Mommy! Do you know what I think of? It's not so much that. It's the dude turning up for the shoot and he's like, oh, okay, so I'm here to do some porn. And they're like, okay, we're going to paint you up like Homer Simpson. And you're just going to go over there and, do your thing.
He's like, oh, sweet. And makes it
Just
harder.
imagine
It makes it harder for people I know to recognise me.
But then again, if you did get recognised, that's some embarrassing shit right there.
Beer. Brr. Now we're in a place. Alright,
An underpass.
Shit, man, I'm just so distraught. And my fart's too big for my face. Marlene.
I'm buying into the story again. Jesus.
Ba, 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 bow.
Thank you.
Sorry.
This is the best way to experience a game. I feel like I'm missing on a lot of the feels, so you're protecting me from them.
I'm sheltering you from the feels.
That's good, because I have a very fragile mind.
Yeah, you're a very delicate man, Dan.
I am. I'm very delicate. I stepped on a flower the other day, cried for 2 days.
You just hate to see nature broken.
I do. You know, it's funny. Everyone thinks I'm being really facetious, but
you're a really deep man.
But I am a really deep man. All my friends that know me is like, oh my god, he's really underselling
I
this.
got some medicine, supplements.
Which is good, because I look like an absolute scumbag.
I did look like a scumbag until yesterday.
Yes, you went and got very civilized. They tidied you up a lot.
I got dappered up. Went to the barbers.
Yep.
Got a nice little hairdo.
How good is it to go to like an actual barber's though, with
I
the
like
hot towels and everything?
They shaved my beard, so I don't look like Joel, but they've cut the line under it.
You look like Joel before this whole horrible event happened.
Yeah, I'm hotter, way hotter. But the way they've trimmed my beard, it makes my jaw look way broader.
Yeah, it's a good trick, isn't it?
Just like
You walk out of there, your jaw's an extra 4
going to
inches
cut
across.
down a tree with one stroke of an axe. I'm going to fell some trees, and then I'm going to pick them up on one shoulder, and then give a woman my seed. That's what men do, isn't it?
I'm imagining you're not actually doing anything sexual. You're literally just giving her a single seed.
Yeah, I get a packet of seeds from the hardware. I'm like, here you go, plant those.
And I can cut them down later.
Homegrown tomatoes are the best tomatoes, dear.
They are.
They are ox heart tomatoes.
Those freakishly large tomatoes.
Or ox hearts.
Actual ox hearts.
Would you eat an ox heart?
I would like to say yes, but I'd probably be like, am I still cool?
I feel like I'd fucking die of botulism if I just ate any kind of raw meat.
Yeah, but that's kind of like what it's like being from the West. We just can't do anything.
I'm still freaked out. Well, I want to try sashimi and that kind of stuff.
You should. I am really trying to funnel you towards being able to eat sushi and stuff.
Sushi, I want to like it, and I've tried. My taste isn't there yet. I've tried. I've put in the effort. I'm not one of those.
You're doing like Rocky montages.
I'm not one of those people who still won't eat. Like, I know grown men, and they will pick lettuce or capsicum out of their food. So like, ew, vegetables. Ew. I only eat meat and potatoes. That's all they eat.
They're eating like classical Viking fare. Just a lump of bread, a lump of cheese.
And a turkey leg.
And that's it.
I ate a turkey leg a while ago. It was all gristle.
Did you get all sleepy afterwards?
Yeah, I bedded some wenches.
No, I meant because it's got that chemical in the meat.
Shit.
Oh my
Fuck.
god, that's 2.
I'm wasting my precious ammo.
You were taught to shoot by Carl in
3.
The Walking Dead.
3. What the fuck?
It's just not registering your hits at all.
Just being it. Let's throw a brick at it instead.
Yeah, it's probably more economic.
Or a bottle. A bottle. How about a... Yeah, that. Fuck you, did I...
You picked it up.
It's because I didn't select it.
Oh my god.
Because I'm a silly
You know it's going to be great when you miss and KO your teammates.
I think I just... there.
After all of that.
I'm going to throw a brick at them.
Don't throw a brick at your teammates.
Shut up, Dan.
Are we going to have a moment like the other day when you started like wailing on people in Bully for no reason? And you know the people I'm talking
It
about.
went through her! I can't
Yeah.
even hit people in my own game. What
Brick
was the
proof.
moment on Bully where I was...
You waded into a group of young girls and just started punching them?
Oh, yes. I believe it was in the girls' toilet.
It was.
And I just started punching them.
I think you got a little bit too into Bully.
Too into being a bully.
Which you keep assuring me is not the purpose of a game.
Well, it's not who you play as. It's who the other people in the school are. But you can choose to be an asshole if you want.
Ah.
You know, they say it's turning kids into bullies, but it's Exhibit
Sure.
A. It's all about choice.
I've spent enough...
You can choose not to be an asshole, or you can be an asshole. Just
that choice is not being made.
in the game world, it's safer to be an asshole in the game world. Oh, look out! Let's talk about this guy.
Nice. Look at this one. Asleeps in some blood.
Look at him, being all lazy. Get up.
Oh my god. Uh-oh. Bath salts. Check out the face.
Oh, he's been eating some hobos.
It's got a sweet smile, though.
All right. What's behind door number 3? We'll find out next time.
Ooh. I'm all nervous. Now you just sound like an outboard motor.
No, you got to do an evil laugh.
Cunt! 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 Cunt!